What up, guys? Moneymaker here. We are back with another review. Today we are reviewing Sharko Umi again. No. We got to the end of the last chapter. Last chapter, and we got Gale, who's gonna be hanging out with his Umi's friend's house, Vivian's, to have a barbecue. They're going to have a barbecue together. That's on a weekend, mate. You're gonna have some fun. Gil gets invited, Gil gets help, and his sister found a friend to hang with. So Gil gets free to go. Look at that. And then the sister covered for him too. The sister's like, oh, good job, mate. Mate, I'm happy for you. I solved your problem. I can hang out with my friend, you know. You don't need me. I'm gonna help you, brother. I'm gonna help you. Great sister, man. That's such a great sister. But anyways, Irma hasn't really updated Night Parade yet. I'm hoping they will soon. But for now, we get Shark Girl Umi. Also, quick update before we start. Before we actually get into reviewing it. How do you like the new format? I have it a bigger screen now for my camera. Comment below if you like this style, or if you for me to go back to what I originally was, which was one focus down a little bit lower. Also, I'm debating about releasing three videos per week instead of just one, because when I'm realizing this, and if I really want this to grow more than a hobby, I really gotta be releasing more content and frequently, since these are much easier to create and everything. I probably should be releasing more and probably more popular stuff, possibly. But that's just something that I'm coming out with, so you can expect that maybe, or maybe you can expect 2 vids a week. Not sure when, but when you see that I've started posting 2 vids in a week, you guys will know that that's what's gonna happen from now on. But yeah, over and whatever. Let's get into the actual reviewing of this chapter, which is chapter 17. Friends? Question mark? Are they my friends or are they not my friends? Which one is it? Oh no. Maybe this wasn't Gale, it is okay. Look at that house. Look at that house. It is okay, okay? It is a-okay to be there, okay? They're a friend. It's okay. It's not a bad idea. You don't gotta worry about anything, you know? Like, this is Vivian's house, right? And, you see how Vivian's dressed to school, right? And her attitude and everything? I'm pretty sure everything's gonna be okay. Well, you don't know her that well, but based on first impressions, I would not be that nervous about this house. I would sort of question and be like, oh, maybe she has an alternate personality here. Maybe she'll be nicer here. That's would go through my head, most likely. But we'll see. He turns around, look at them, and goes, are you guys sure this is the right house? I mean, this doesn't look right. Probably. Vivi is hella rich. This is my first time here too. Oh yeah, this is the first time being here, but he knows that she's rich. Apparently Gale's the only one that didn't know she was rich, which is to be expected since it has been a couple weeks into the school year and he has got to know his classmates that well, or at least Vivi. But this is gonna be nice. Let's see what happened here. Let's see what moments are created. This place is so fancy. I feel like we are trespassing. Not gonna lie, true. Is that a fountain? Yeah, man. You know. Here goes nothing. Welcome. Welcome. Umi is so energetic and happy. She's like, welcome guys, you ready to come visit the house? You ready to go see what's going on in this house? Come on guys, let's go. God. Wonderful. Come in. I'm glad you all can make it. I hope you're ready to party. Woo! Party! Oh, your heart's thumping, is it, Gale? Your heart's thumping. Ba-thum, 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 ba-thum. Oh my god, dude, Gale's heart is beating from this. Oh, we got feelings going around. We got romantic feelings going around. Well, not gonna lie, it is a good chance, you know. It's a good chance, you know. That's how you meet usually and do stuff. So we will see what happens here, but we got a heartbeat going on here. Nice house, right? Girl, nice is putting it. Nice is putting it. Is sugarcoating it. Okay, you're sugarcoating it. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would look bigger on the inside. Like you see a bigger house, then you go inside, and of course it's gonna be a bigger space. At least in my opinion. I'll take that as a compliment. Hey guys, Umi told me you were coming over. Oh, look at that. Look at Vivi. She's completely dressed differently. Here we go. Let's go. I was so happy to see that my first text from Gale was an invite to hang out. I literally cried. Oh, such a friend. This friend is like, he's an open book. Honestly, he's just an open book with what he wants and everything. He's like, oh, my very first friend, Gale. He texted me to hang out. Well, not his first friend, but Gale, a friend I just made. First text I get from him is let's hang out. Yes, I did something right. Well, not meaning I did something wrong, but just the fact that he is so happy that Gale decided to invite him. Or maybe he does have a, maybe underneath that smile, like we said with Umi, maybe underneath that smile he hasn't really had many friends or hanged out with a lot of friends. He hangs out with Umi and Vivi, but apparently he's never been invited to Vivi's house before, so that relationship is a bit not that solid, but I'm interested to see where this goes. We might even learn more of Nathan's backstory here. Well, we'll eventually learn his backstory, I hope. Same thing with Vivi's. Like, I know the focus is on Umi and Gale, but like, people also sort of want to know their backstories. Like, we get that Nathan is a bit of a gamer nerd, the gamer nerd trope. He's like the nerd, the gamer. He loves games. He does gaming. Like, that's his stuff. And we got sort of his backstory. We can assume what his sort of backstory is. We got Vivi, who is hot-tempered and everything, and she is apparently rich too. Backstory. So we'll see what happens. I took a screenshot of the first text Umi ever sent me. Okay, that's okay, that's a bit concerning, not gonna lie. That is, if you say that I guess it's not, but if your first friend or if whoever you made a friend with, right, and you got so on good terms with them or whatever, and you just met them, right, and then they text you, you're like, yeah, I want to take a screenshot of that, cause that's a memorable moment, man. That's the first time my best friend, my friend that I'm still friends with, sent me this message. This is what began it all. Yes. Like, okay, that's a bit too much. I know how much you care, but like, that's to me a bit too much. I'd be sort of freaked out a bit, like Umi. Like Umi's also. Umi's like, what? You did? Like, she's also a bit creeped out by that. She's like, oh, whoa, you did? Okay. Ew, that's gross. I don't want to see. Oh, Nathan, you're great. You want to die, Nathan? Not really. Important things need to be kept. You got it. You're not wrong. Important things do need to be kept. It's just weird is all I'm saying. Says the guy who cried over Gale's text. Okay, there's a distinct difference, okay? He cried over text, okay? Which is going to be a memory in his brain forever of, I cried when I got the text. And Vivi, your most important memory or one of the important memories is the text is a screenshotted text message. Values, similar goals, but the value of a memory that you can remember every time versus a screenshot that has physical proof, they equal out, I guess. It depends on people's values, but in my opinion, they equal out on how much they care for the other person. That's different. Both of you are weird. Of course, we all agree on that. Incoming! You guys hit with the rubber band. He's got the rubber bands. Protect me, sis. Protect me. I remember seeing those rubber bands too. Just fold them up like this into a sort of a slingshot here. You put the rubber band on like this, then you flip it. You put it on like this. Put it on like this, then twist it around and put it. No, you put it on like this, then twist it around like this, and then you go like. Then you have a slingshot. Is it? I think it's this, and then over, and then you pull back like this. Yeah, and then you have a slingshot. You just. And then you have also you can go like with the rubber band, go like this and then let go and it'll launch, or like this to launch it. I forget the right way to do it. No use trying to escape me. Prepare for the pain. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what I do when I'm shooting rubber bands back in the day. Oh, your sister. Oh, your brothers. Good job. Okay, so we got backstory now. Vivi has brothers. Good knowledge. These are my two annoying brothers. Not gonna lie, you can call your brothers annoying. Max and Julian. Okay. Okay. Oh, the older one looks around Luca's age. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna say this now, guys. Nathan and Vivi, possible matchup. Okay, just possible matchup, just based on the flaming interest, and both of them are weird. Just a possibility. Not sure, but it is a strong possibility. Well, in my head, it is. The Julian and Luca. Julian and Luca. Oh no, yeah, Julian and Luca match. It'd be the Julian and Luca match is also another paired ship that's a possibility. Why else would you mention that? Like, oh yeah, he might be a classmate. I guess, yeah, he might be a classmate, which is the only reason why you might question it, but like, I still think it's a possibility, considering this is a romance novel. Definitely a possibility based upon all the romance novels that I've read, like Age Matters, Moonlight Beauty Parlor. What are some other ones that I've recently read? Age Matters ended, and then they gave us side stories, which were pretty good. And we saw them all get relationships, like all the friends and everything. And then Beauty Parlor 2, some we may not know, but based upon the latest chapter, it looks like they are. They're closing up. Yeah. Say hello. Hello. Hi. Alright, now scram. Oh, big sister Vivian taking control. Oh, Nathan. Don't mock me, boy. Those you are more trouble than they're worth. Okay, I gotta get that voice down because I have a feeling it's in a certain accent. Well, this is all in Southern, so it's gotta be more of a Southern accent, I feel like. Because it's all in Texas. I feel like it's gotta have that Southern drawl. Like, I feel possibly. Don't mock me, boy. Those two are more trouble than they're worth. I can't do it right. Come on, y'all. I'll show you to the backyard. Yeah, see, she should have a southern drawl. She should have a southern drawl to her voice. Wow, fancy, man. I wish I could have a pool and stuff like that. Even Gale's like, wow, okay. Pretty nice pool, not gonna lie. Why are you two behind me? Well, we're amazed by the sights, you know. Umi, like this is the first time that I've ever been to somewhere like this, and I'm just amazed at the lighting right now and the architecture of this whole entire area. Oh my gosh, a doggy! That would be Potato. Max named him, not me. You're going to spoil him. What good boy? Who is so cute? That's right. You are. You're such a cute doggy. Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Oh, who is he? Who is so cute? That's right. You are. Ooh. Potato. We got the dog's name Potato. So that's good. Hey, little guy, you're so cute. Dog notices the teeth. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna run away now. No, come back. What'd you do to him? Bro, okay. I want you to think, okay, not gonna lie, I would be Nathan most likely. I would be Nathan. Be like, what'd you do to him? I wouldn't take the fact that Umi has sharp teeth. Like, I wouldn't. Although maybe one of the questions beforehand when I was talking with him, he might have been, so how do animals treat you? Like, do animals, can you pet animals a lot? But I guess we're about to learn that here. My teeth scare away 99% of animals. They think I'm going to eat them. You are not wrong. You are not wrong, Umi. I mean, if I was an animal, I would be scared of if someone had razor sharp teeth when they were looking at me. I would be scared a bit. Not gonna lie. Forgive me, Potato. There, let's sit down. I would never eat you. I would never eat you, Potato. That's okay, we all know. Do you guys want any drinks? Do you have any cola? I'll have some water, please. The usual. Haha. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen now. What's gonna happen here? They're all alone. So who's down to play a game? What kind of game? I'm down. Before I tell you, let's split into teams. Whoever can guess what I'm thinking gets to be on my team. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. 5, 2, 5. I would say I would also probably choose, my number would be, give me a 1 and 10, between 1 and 10. I'll choose 5 because that's the closest. But then if you have other people participating, or like another person participating, they'll be like, okay, I'll choose 6, or they'll choose 4. For then they're guaranteed to be closer on a 50-50 no matter what, because if they choose 4, then they get 4, 3, 2, 1, while I get 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is pretty much any other number, which lets me also still get a 50-50. But then what screws you over and you lose instantly is if you have 3 people and they put in and you say 5, then they put 4 and 6, because then you can't win and you lost already unless their number is 5. Ding ding, the number was 1. Looks like you're on my team, Umi. So that means, oh, great. I get the angry and short-tempered person apparently. Well, I shouldn't say short-tempered right now, but I get the angry and interesting character on my team. Gale and Vivian are on a team. Oh, and Vivian's giving him the stare of like, I gotta learn more about you, sir. I need to know what are your plans with my friend Umi here. I need to know more about what you might do to her. I gotta protect her, you know. I wonder if that's gonna happen next. We shall see. We shall see what type of games they play, though. We shall see what sort of games they play next, won't we, guys? Won't we see what sort of games they play? But yeah, that's about it for this video. We pretty much saw the backstory. We got the backstory of Vivi. She's rich. She has 2 brothers, Max and Julian. Julian seems to be the same age as Luca. Gale mentions, so it's possibility of Gale and Luca and Julian becoming friends / more than friends. We'll have to wait and see. Nathan and Vivi seem to be hitting off on that hate, on that trope / relationship of I hate you, you hate me. We're just gonna insult each other back and forth, but we actually like each other. That's a possibility. And we have Gale actually getting a heartbeat. Gale going ba-thump, ba-thump, ba-thump. He's going thump, thump, thump. And then we have a game that they created, and Gale is paired with Vivian, and Umi is paired with Nathan. So we shall see what game they play. And we'll see what's in store, because Vivi is giving Gale intense glare that we're about to see what that's gonna be all about. Well, not a glare really, but sort of intense. Yeah, would be an intense glare, intense gaze. So we'll see what happens in the next chapter. Well, yeah, that's about it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, support the author. Check out the links in the description. Also, it's this one. I sort of, if you've noticed, at the part where we get to the part about the house, first get introduced. That part you may see a skip or whatnot in it, but that's because I had to take it out because I rambled a bit too long about stuff, and that part will be saved as like an extra option, maybe a bonus cut, whatever, for when I release a Patreon and whatnot. And you can get any content that I cut out of my vids by going to my Patreon when I get one, if I get one. But that's probably where it's gonna go, is on these comic reviews and stuff. When I go too deep into something, or like go on a tangent and talk about something, that all that stuff's gonna be cut out and put into like a separate vid that you can see on the Patreon and whatnot. So I'm gonna keep those vids and we'll be all good. But until then, until that happens, as always, I hope you have a wonderful evening today.